We are live.
Hello, people. I am Jonah Kreiser. This is my enabler, Jeremiah.
I am an enabler, let's face it. Oh, maybe it's too dark.
No, I like it. I like it. This is some very aesthetic.
Can people see our beautiful faces, though?
It's a good lighting for it, I think.
For my face, at least.
All right, I'm taking off the beanie. Black and gold does not go with dark blue.
Black and yellow does. Just ask Wiz Khalifa. That's
Black and
right.
yellow,
we
black and
made
yellow.
the reference.
Jeremiah.
Yes.
Jeremiah.
Do we live in a society?
We live in a universe.
Yes.
Before coming here, I received news. And there's news that people can receive that puts into context who they are now and who you thought you were going to be while you were a kid.
I wanted to be a scientist, then I failed chemistry twice and physics twice.
It recontextualizes everything you thought you know about the world and puts it in a new order. Jeremiah, I received news today that opened my eyes and tightened all of my sphincters.
Dare I ask why?
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is getting fully remade, for the PlayStation 5.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yes. I screamed internally for 15 minutes before I was even able to scream outwardly.
Huh.
It cured my depression, watered my crops, and now I don't have diabetes anymore.
That's fair.
Yes.
Jeez. Alright, so welcome to the stream. Like you said, I'm Jeremiah.
My enabler, and I am Miah.
Today we're going to continue playing some Painscreek Killings.
Yeah.
So far, what do we have, Jonah?
We have a key to a house on the outskirts of the town, I think.
Which I know where it is.
Thank God. I didn't do any research, which is like, it would spoil whatever, but like, I'm keeping it in the dark. What I have been doing was I was watching a lot of BuzzFeed Unsolved. You know who they are?
Sort of. Roughly.
They're like the Rhett and Link of murder.
So they put things in milk for long periods of time?
You see that one where they were like milking random objects?
Yes.
I'm not talking about BuzzFeed Unsolved. I'm talking about Good Mythical Morning. But yes. Like, I didn't know that's how you milk things that aren't cows.
That is how you milk things that aren't cows.
Like, you just leave them in a thing, and then the water around it becomes that kind of taste.
Yes.
And what did they milk, like Pop-Tarts or whatever?
I can't even remember.
It's been like a year since I watched that episode or whatever, but comment if you know.
So we haven't used that key yet. House entrance. A house entrance, and this is the cabin. So let's just go to the cabin to see what's up.
Cabin in the Woods.
I
haven't seen that movie yet.
don't know. I don't think I have either. I think this is going to be definitely those streams that maybe not a lot of people tune in at the very beginning, but it's definitely going to be one of the, I think, rewatched.
We had a good amount of viewers last time, actually.
We did.
I think we capped at 7 or whatever.
We did actually have a decent amount of viewers last time.
Oh, I love. All right, we got earbuds in just so everybody knows.
So everyone knows we do have.
Do we want to sponsor the earbuds? Not an official sponsor, but just shout them out.
Not an official sponsor, but due to other people sponsoring or being sponsored by them, I went out and I personally bought the Raycon earbuds, the everyday ones.
Raycon everyday earbuds.
And you know what? Not even sponsored. I love these things.
Yeah.
Well, actually wear them at work.
I'd be very up for a sponsor.
Yeah, I think there's 2 places or things we really want to be sponsored by. Or 3.
Yes.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Rattle Legends.
Raycon earbuds, and of course, Dr. Pepper.
Raycon Shadow Peppers. Here we go.
Raycon Shadow Pepper.
That's the name I used to dance under.
That makes sense. Right, I'm
I
trying to
don't
remember
even know
how to
who
get
Ray J is, but I'm really digging this,
Ray J?
Yeah, he's the one who made Raycons. He's a rapper, right?
He's the one who did Kim Kardashian and made her famous.
Ah. Talk about a comeback story, right?
I remember seeing a thing and it was like, no, I'm pretty sure there was come on her back.
Yeah, That's in
Chris
the
Pratt thing.
yeah, Chris Pratt and like the bloopers for Parks and Recreation. All right, now a lot of you might have noticed my voice is sounding slightly deeper, slightly sexier. I have tremendous dust allergies, and I forgot to put the air purifier on in my room when I was dusting the bookshelves.
I think we went into the wrong place, but we're at a university.
Oh, not the university.
Should probably wait.
You think there's like...
Let's come back so we don't get out of order.
Is it out of order, like, or are you, like, taking things at your own pace?
That's fair. I just really want to go to the cabin now that we
It's
have
like
a
the
key.
difference between Dark Souls 1, which you can kind of play out of order, or Dark Souls 3, which is extremely linear compared to the other ones.
That's true, but think of it this way. What if we find something at the cabin that will unlock something at the university?
What if we find something at the university, though, and unlock something at the cabin?
It's pretty much how games go these days. I didn't know this was Metroidvania.
Is this a Metroidvania?
But yeah, I think... All I know is I've thoroughly been enjoying this game.
That feels weird to see. I was like, is this sponsored?
Did they get an official license to use that? Because it's an official federal logo.
Whoa. Oh, snap. The game makers are cops.
I knew it.
Alright, I'm opening up a White Claw. I need to get hammered. I've had an awful week.
Not a
health-wise. Health-wise, I had an awful week. My chest and stomach were imploding. Still exploding.
Imploding, exploding,
yes,
eroding.
Oh, so much erosion. There's nothing left in there. I ate some lentils. And as much as I love lentils, they have this reaction inside of me where it will actively kill me.
I absolutely hate lentils. I'm not a Chilean.
I love lentils so freaking much. Is there a sign on the tree?
It's a birdhouse.
That's a birdhouse. Is there a bird in the house?
Oh, I can't go up the slide.
0 out of 5. I'll give this a strong 0 out of 5.
0 out of 10 would not recommend.
Yes.
Just kidding.
I like this game.
I'm enjoying this. What if the kid drowned?
Did Ben drown?
My equipment will get wet.
You don't know the creepypasta.
That's right. My equipment will get wet.
That's what she said.
I'll high five that one. That was pretty good. All right.
You were lobbing it up for me. Is that the cabin?
This is the cabin.
Is Timmy in the well?
To-do list. Get more firewood. Give Trisha my spare cabin key. Fix Miss Patterson's sink. Visit Andrew at the hospital.
Check hospital for missing tools.
So somebody lost tools at the hospital. I'm turning this down just a little bit for us.
For us. Unlock it.
Imagine having a key with a literal cabin on it.
I didn't notice that until just a few seconds
Really?
ago. Yeah.
That's how I knew it was the cabin key before you even said it. I was like, that's just a cabin on it.
I thought it was just a regular key head. Is that what they call it? Key head?
Maybe. Also, another reason why it's darker. You won't see the brand of what we're drinking.
You don't know we're drinking White Claw and Malibu Splash.
Exactly.
Yes.
Lime and blackberry flavored, but non-respectively.
Not respectively, I'm drinking blackberry flavor. I like the dark fruits.
Oh my goodness, they have adios. This whole thing's connected.
Adios. Oh, snap. Consumer culture. This knife has a dull blade.
I'm gonna keep it. Just in case. All I'm saying is, if we get, like, attacked later on in life...
Yes. It would be nice to have a knife.
Yeah.
Are we packing? What kind of books are there? I want to see if I've read any of them. The Story of Tonti works...
The Jungle Book.
Ooh, I haven't read...
Political Works?
There's no way that's the Jungle Book. The Jungle Book is like 200 pages long.
Memoir and Letters of Charles... Simmer. The works of William Shakespeare, of course.
Yes. I've actually never read anything from William Shakespeare. I know I read a lot of literature, but I don't read plays.
I've read the Taming of the Shrew.
Yes.
Which is all about how to have an agreeable wife.
Some of that old early English misogyny, I hear.
Yes. Master Carpentry.
He's Jesus!
It's true. All I'm saying is, somebody out there once had a bookshelf that was made by Jesus, and you know what?
They had a papyrus self. That stain would have had to have been there for a long time, don't you think? Like,
yeah, it probably stinks in here.
Yeah, this case is a cold case.
This is a cold case.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, he's got lids.
There's a really
Interesting.
lion-esque kind of roaring that's coming
It
out when
really
you...
is.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing. I was talking with one of the viewers, who I am friends with in real life.
Howdies.
And they were talking about how eerie it kind of felt, and was this game supposed to be scary? I was like, I don't think so. And they're like, the sounds are kind of scary. I didn't have volume last time.
Yeah, we usually go into things like, is no rubber the right expression for this, or is it no penis? We're not using the ear.
I'm in the shower. Me when yeah,
porn
on.
It's locked.
This
Check
is
out
not
the good show.
This is not a
here.
safe case, because somebody can easily just shatter this glass.
What is this? An IDs? Did we have safe gun compartments? Let's check the trash can. Maybe there's a key in there.
It's a good idea. I hope there's milk.
Leche.
It's literally nothing in here.
I wonder if we should have checked the university first.
Maybe. But you would think something would be in here instead of just giving us the key to the cabin. It would
There's
also
a
give
dull
us...
knife. Let's keep that in mind. And the carpenter thing.
Yes.
Wait, was there something in that pot? I thought I saw a suspicious shape.
No.
But it could have just been textures.
It's probably just textures.
I love a good texture. For instance, you are textured like an out-of-use teddy bear. Like you just left him sitting around for a bit, and now the fur feels weird.
Alright, well, the cabin came up empty. For now. There's a door that we can't get in.
We need a key.
And there's a good thing. Which he did say he was going to the hospital.
The hospital, yes.
So maybe
But
that's
also,
where we
I'm
have to
pretty
go.
sure this is the prime murder suspect's cabin, isn't it?
Yeah. He did beat the rap though, so that's the ladder that he used to do it.
Wait, is there an entrance? Like, can you go in through that window? Can you crouch?
No.
I feel like if I was a reporter, I'd be able to use a jump button. Just saying. If I have bad knees,
I was gonna
and I'm
ask you,
diabetic,
can you jump in real life?
Yes, I could jump at least half of my height.
That's probably what that door leads to. It leads to the downstairs.
The downstairs area.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna start visiting a spooky, creepy, abandoned
University. I did not go to university, Jeremiah.
I did.
I wanted to be an artist, and that didn't... And being in a university didn't, aim me towards those goals.
So I'm sure...
I'm doing really good at being a starving artist right now, though.
Also, we have a house key, so I'm sure at some point it's going to tell us what house that key is for. Are you actually starving, though?
I am down 3 jean sizes from, 2 months ago.
Nice. I am up jean sizes.
Yeah, jeans that I used to be too big for are now kind of loose to me.
Nice.
Which means I don't have any pants that fit anymore. And I refuse to wear a belt.
Why would you refuse to wear a belt? Belts are great.
I refuse to wear a belt.
Belts are very fashionable.
I'm not about khaki shorts or belts.
Khaki shorts and belts are both nice.
It's locked.
That is a spooky sound.
Yeah.
So that's the church. Wait. Oh, I was headed to the church. The hospital's the complete opposite side. Also, I love how their running is just a brisk.
A brisk power. We're power walking throughout
We are
this
power
murder
walking.
town.
Like, if you listen to their footsteps, there's always one on the ground.
Yeah, we're not skipping, but that's accurate to real life because Jeremiah cannot skip.
It's true. I cannot skip. Or do I just refuse to skip? Ooh, you be the judge.
James has sent me a text.
James, and what is he doing that he's not watching the stream?
He sent me a Bill Murray song, which you can actually play during streams. Like, he's really cool about that kind of thing.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. And We Came as Romans. You can play We Came as Romans during streams for...
Oh, we're gonna do that next time we do a competitive stream.
Yes.
Black Pine Road, so we need to follow this road.
Joshua Moore gave permission to, like, you know, he's the screamer and also the only surviving vocalist. Rest in peace, Kyle Pavone, but, like, you know, he gave permission for you to stream with his music on.
That's nice of him.
Yeah.
This is where we were. Is the university and the hospital the same thing?
Well, it's gonna be the hospital. I feel like that's a good creepy place. Plus, I think we're more likely to find something for the university in the hospital than vice versa. You know, just by logic.
No, this is the place we went earlier.
Really?
I thought this was the university, but it says hospital. What if it's like a medical hospital university thing?
Yes. A medical hospital university thing. I spent a lot
No,
of
it just
time
says
in
hospital. Maybe I just... Where did I read university?
I don't know.
I'm losing my mind here.
Losing my mind.
Making my way downtown.
I don't know the rest of the lyrics, I'm sorry. I don't even know the name of the song.
Me neither. Alright.
Okay, did he get there?
Oh,
this would be good for an alibi. Like, you know, hey,
that's true. Trying to think, do we know any of these names?
Alright, what happened like around 11? Let's see. Riley Finkel.
Does it say the date of the murder again? Do we have that written down?
I'm gonna check. This is upside down. I'm gonna check.
I took a picture of this, so I'll be fine.
Let's see. Josh Taylor missing November 3rd. That's the kid.
Yeah.
Date of the murder. I'm about to sneeze. Give me a second. Okay, I'm good.
Father Matthew forgets his keys. Place it under the flower pot next to the church. Oh, we already found that.
Yes.
Yeah, because we're smart.
Wow, he keeps forgetting his keys.
You probably shouldn't have it like written everywhere.
Yeah, now everybody knows. It's wild. I have the time. I have the time when it was, like, you know,
but not the
murder,
date.
But not the date. I think I missed something.
Oh, whoa! What is this?
1964. That means I'm pretty sure
It's gonna be a
code.
What is this
I think it's
for?
gonna be a code. I think the 19. What does it say? X.
Nilo Nila.
Something. Nothing. Something.
I don't know. It just means that every time we find something, we're gonna
Take a picture of it. Well, I can speak a little bit of Latin. Sic transit gloria. Glory fades. Even glory fades, actually. Trisha.
Oh, Trisha Reynolds.
Or Teresa. Oh, and Wanda. No, wait, do we know Wanda?
I think she might have been one of the workers, actually. Yeah, let's... Let's see. The workers were Bernard, Derek, Wanda Tyler. She was hospitalized.
When discharged.
I don't remember why she was hospitalized.
He's dead.
He is dead.
Mary Martinez, we just still don't know what she looks like. But, you know, Latino woman. We can say this because we're Latino men.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
I literally
I'm
forget.
expecting a beautiful Latino woman.
Yeah, I don't think this is supposed to be a scary game, but you know what?
You know what? I'm actually expecting there to be at least one jump scare that the game just sets you up for, you know? Like, you know, there's no jump scares in the entire game, and then this gives you one.
Wait a second.
For no real reason.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You
Oh,
would
wait,
be.
I have the pictures. So 201 Teresa had been in, 102 Wanda had been in, and Trisha was in 203.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can find 102. Cafeteria.
This is just like Scrubs, but creepy. And not like Scrubs at all. Storage room.
Storage. Exam room. Cafeteria. Operating room.
How dare they lock the hospital doors? What if we need them?
That's exactly true.
Alright, what's the number on the pin?
Ooh.
Wanda Tyler, 43 Silver Lake Boulevard.
So we're gonna keep that.
We're gonna break into some houses.
How dare you leave all the drug cupboards?
Alright, scenario. I'm diabetic. You have, like, 20 other medical,
Yes.
things.
Very true.
What if we, in the post-apocalyptic world that this needs... Oh, hey, medical record room. That this appears to be... I'm just kidding, I know it's like, abandoned town in the 90s. It's not like zombie apocalypse that we know of. There could be a huge twist.
Oh, that'd be a crazy twist.
Everybody is already dead.
Opiates.
Can you be locked out of your own car? I feel like this...
Use a Slim Jim.
It's a hint. What happens when the person dies?
I'm afraid this game is gonna just take a twist and we're just gonna be like haunted or something like that. And I'm not gonna be able to handle it. This is Joshua Tyler.
He's older now.
Taylor.
Taylor.
Cafe.
Do you know what Taylor Pork is?
Taylor Pork.
Yeah, it's the New Jersey treat.
Huh. Oh, we have a map of the hospital now. Cool.
Sick. That's sick as
Where's
frick.
the medical record room?
I'm sure it'll have a sign over it.
Probably. What I also want to know is...
Also, they all left before taking the pills? Like, come on. Like, even if... Like...
That's just bad, what's the word?
And, like, even if you're in a hurry leaving, like, you take the... You bring the pills with you, right? At least to sell off into the black market.
Oh, that's
There's
absolutely
so
true.
much missed opportunity by just leaving this hospital abandoned. And you don't take all the pills with you.
Honestly, they should be ashamed.
We here at Things Go Wrong do not support black market pill dealing.
Medical records room. Yeah, this is it. Medical records. I have the key for it. There we go.
Ooh, that's satisfying. Now that we have the Raycon earphones.
The Raid Shadow Legends.
Raycon ear legends. Okay.
What should we talk about today?
I didn't realize
The
it was
nurses
voice
have
acting.
notified me that you haven't been eating your
it is.
meals. Is there something wrong with the food? We know that currently this is a rough time for you. Your father has been asking for you. He wants to know if he
Trisha
can talk
Roberts.
to you.
Okay, so clearly this guy's talking about Trisha Roberts. So Trisha Roberts hadn't... She wasn't eating her food.
James Comely.
Comely. Bonnie Ramsey. I don't know if we
Heart
need
disease.
that. Andrew Reed, alcohol dependence, emotional
Same.
illness, unstable.
Same.
Henry Johnson was his prescriber. Remember, that's the guy that ended up dead.
Ah.
That was the doctor that was... Okay, so this is the other thing.
We're not going to stigmatize mental health here, but we're playing a game.
So do you remember how he was found dead and he was, quote-unquote, embezzling money?
Yes.
Okay, so I was thinking about this. Vivian Roberts, woman who was killed,
Yes.
could not have kids.
Sterile.
She had Trisha.
Trisha. I thought she was adopted.
It's never been said that.
Ah.
What if
She stole a baby.
got the doctor to cover for her? He was not embezzling. She was paying him off. Because remember, he was quote-unquote embezzling for money she was giving to the hospital.
Ooh. It's just a fury.
And then to like cover up the fact that like now he's gonna get like arrested for embezzling and he might like do things. One of her workers, she had him killed by one of her workers. But then the worker tried to blackmail Vivian. She didn't buy it, and then the worker killed her as well.
Yeah.
So my suspicion is it's one of the workers did kill her and the doctor.
Yes.
This is just my working theory.
A game theory.
This is a game theory. Ooh, please do not sue us, Matt Pat. You seem like a nice guy.
Diabetes.
Oh no. That poor man.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Kyle Fortune. There's a lot going on here.
We're just gonna take pictures of everything.
Look at his handwriting. More diabetes.
I think this is important. Look.
Kyle Fortune. And his handwriting changed. Wait, alright, what's the date? 1985? 1982.
In 3 years, your handwriting does not
He
get
had a
that
stroke.
good. The guy writing it?
Yeah, diabetes and then a stroke.
Wait a second. Look.
Yeah, Marlon. Oh, wait. Fox. Rebecca Hunter. Schneider.
It's the same guy.
Ooh.
3 different handwriting styles.
This could be like, one of the practitioners writing down for the...
Or is it murder?
Murder!
Did she write it?
Raymond Brown. Raymond Brown.
Wanda Tyler.
There we go. Utter specifies cancer.
Oh, that's why she was in the hospital. The expedite your patient. That's just optional.
We know a thing about cancer here. Well, at least one of us does.
Interesting. Okay. I feel like this is an invasion of privacy, but...
He left it here!
That's true.
Wanda Tyler.
Raymond Brown. Again, Jeff Schneider with just, like, tons of different handwriting. I don't know if that's just, like, the game not being...
Or are we supposed to notice? Like, if you had a stroke or if you had diabetes, that does change, like, grip strength in a certain way.
But no, Jeff Schneider is the prescriber, not the one being prescribed. Oh. Kyle. Thornton.
There's Jeff Schneider.
Henry Johnson. I saw Andy Reid.
Andrew Reid.
Andy Reid. Prescribe limitations of blah, da, da, da. There's nothing in there? Okay. I feel like, even though we just got a bunch of medical information...
I feel like federal crime right now. How about you?
Somebody let Catherine know I found her missing pin. I placed it in one of the... Catherine. I wonder if that's one of the...
Wait, I'm connecting dots. Catherine. We're in a hospital. Catheter. I connected the dots.
Was it 1964?
Yeah. That satisfying noise. Oh, snap! A logbook. Well, at least it's not a diary.
Norma Jefferson admitted Susan had been sick 3 days, with Catherine calling in sick at the last moment. Tonight's staff will be extremely short-handed. At the house, I was at the end of the hallway when I saw a young lady standing outside Dr. Johnson's office.
It was 11:15 p.m.
Visiting hours were over. I called out to her. She turned to me and promptly walked away. I couldn't be exactly sure, but I thought she looked drenched. I looked out for the window. It wasn't raining.
The river.
Also, apparently in 1993, 8-year-old named Timothy Scott drowned in the river. He was trying to retrieve his toy and lost his grip. He was alone. Everyone else was playing on the playground. His body was found 3 hours later in the river.
Another playground murder? Years apart from each other, but...
Is that the only part of the logbook that we can read?
Apparently.
There's only one page in this entire logbook?
For some reason, the reason's OCD or ADHD or whatever I haven't been diagnosed yet. For whatever reason, it just bothers me when games have like this thick book, but there's
just one page.
It's one page, and they barely use any of the page, They use the maximum font, use half the page, and then next,
That's fair.
Just gets to me. Skyrim was a nightmare for that reason. What are we looking for?
Exam room 102 or something like that. I don't know. There's a second floor.
Oh, Rusty says a serial killer? Yes. We're looking for a serial killer.
We are looking for a serial killer.
He's probably talking about the kid,
that it was like 2 kids drowned.
Yeah, the park killings, yeah.
The fact that 2 separate children have drowned.
Murder! Da, da, da.
How she wrote it, though.
God. God, Miah. God.
Derek visited me today. Sometimes he smuggles the snacks that I like, knowing that I would never get them from the nurses. Other times he brings me flowers. He doesn't have to drive Charles for a few days. He stays put visiting hours. Derek.
They left the entire right page empty except for one line. God.
Oh, this is Wanda's diary. Derek is her son, remember?
Oh.
My hair's falling off more now.
Cancer.
I really don't like the chemotherapy side.
Confirmed.
They make me throw up afterwards.
Can you confirm that, Jeremiah?
I can, absolutely. I had chronic nausea. I was constantly throwing up.
As a cancer, you are.
I'm a cancer.
Yes.
Every time Derek visits me, it pains me to see him holding back tears. I want to comfort him, saying I'm getting better. My appearance betrays me. Sometimes I wonder if life had any meaning at all.
Same.
Having mostly worked my whole life for the Roberts family, what will people say at my funeral? Will Derek think of me as a mother who was always there for him? I could have done so much more. If only there was more time.
It would have been funny if she died in the middle of the sentence. Oh, wait. It wouldn't have been funny.
Jeez,
It would have been poignant. Okay. Like, if only there was some more.
Absolutely bloody hilarious if this poor idiot died.
All right.
And I can say that.
Because he had cancer a lot. He had a lot of cancer
I
in
did
his
have
life.
a lot. All right, let's try to get upstairs.
He had a lot of cancer and no limbs and no joints.
With no limbs. I'm not an amputee.
You're not an amputee. You just have all of your joints replaced.
Room 209.
All right, but okay. Have you heard of My Sims?
Your Sims?
My Sims, the game.
No.
It's a game series.
Like Sims, the game?
Yes, but it's like a blockier, cutesier style, made by the same people. It's like, it's kind of like My Sim. It's like if The Sims was also Animal Crossing, but a bit different.
Gotcha.
Okay, there's a spin-off called My Sims Agents, where you're like an agent and a detective. Yes, and one of these things, like, we were trying to investigate the disappearance of somebody. It turned out to be, like, a Yeti, but he's a good Yeti. But, like, he kept, is heaven real? I hate that book.
Is it an actual book?
Heaven is for real. God's not dead. I hate that movie, God. Okay.
But the Newsboys. Without
The
who was like
the Newsboys deserve so much.
Who was the headliner of the Newsboys before it switched to the guy that used to be a part of DC Talk?
Australian Phil Collins, I don't know.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking
Australian
about.
Christian Phil Collins,
Yeah, that's basically who it was.
But like, in My Sims,
all right,
like, we were reading this log, milk. That's probably foul.
Yeah.
We were reading this log, and he was like, he was writing about how he had a picnic, and then in the log, his diary, he was like, "Oh no, a bear! Ah!"
That's amazing.
Yes, it's a charming game. It's for the Wii, and they kind of stopped making games in that series after like one Xbox 360 release, where they decided to make it pilots.
Dear Nicole, I'm so glad I got your letter.
Nicole's your sister.
I'm sorry too. Thank you for letting me choose where we bury our time capsule. Few ideas in my mind I want to pick for you. Playground, behind the hunting cabin.
That looks sketchy. That
cemetery.
First off, I'm going to be forensic right now. Is that if that were blood, it would have long oxidized by now, and it would be brown. Just saying.
But it's not blood. Dear Hannah.
Oh, I love that song. Dear Hannah. What a Wonder Years.
Gotcha.
I
heard from my mom that you're not feeling well, and I have to be in the hospital from now on. Or have to be in the hospital from now. So I read this letter to say I'm really sorry for what I said to you last time. I just wanted our time capsule to be perfect. When you get better, we can put anything you want in our time capsule. And you can decide where we should bury it, I promise. I really hope you get well soon. I miss you. Please write back to me. You can pass me your letter to your mom. She works in the hospital as a nurse. Or to my mom as a nurse.
Can you tell from the picture where she would have most wanted to?
That's a good question. No, I think it's just trial and error. There is some blood in the cemetery.
There's blood on the entire corner. Blood.
Okay, so that's this room. Whose room was this? Room
206.
206. Pictures. We had a log of who was...
You were just out there.
206. Harold M.
Yes.
So some kid named Harold was in the hospital.
Harry.
So many characters to keep track of. All I'm saying is that thing starts moving on its own. I quit this game.
You can't quit the game. I don't know how to use a keyboard and mouse.
You can stream by yourself from now on.
I am such a console gamer and I've never learned how to use a keyboard and mouse.
201. This is... We want this room.
Yes.
That's the room that had, what's her face?
Yes.
Trisha. Trisha was in that room.
Paytas.
Yes. Oh, I'm having flashbacks. No, I'm having flashbacks.
Oh no!
I'm so
Physical
having flashbacks
therapy.
right now. This is literally my worst nightmare coming true.
If the only thing that can make this worse if there was a jump scare.
Absolutely is. I'm just having an awful time looking at this.
On the bright side, they have Did they have? All right, tell me. In the physical therapy room, did they have food like this?
They did have some snacks in case, like, you were gonna pass out.
That's useful. I'm diabetic. That would happen.
Trying to see. Can you pull the stream up on your phone?
I can. Pourquoi?
Just cause like it was kind of like buffering on my phone, but I didn't know if it was like actually it buffering or the fact that like my phone was just being weird. There we go. Okay.
It's not buffering.
Sweet.
And I didn't even have to hear my own voice.
Nope, just mine.
It's a double win.
What is...
For all the ways that I like, you know, diminish you just by standing next to you for how incredible I am, I think you have the better voice.
I would disagree with you, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes. Like, general looks and charisma are still in my favor, but you have a nice voice.
Thank you, Jonah.
You're welcome, Jeremiah.
I greatly appreciate that. You're telling me you can't go up that slight slope. Whatever.
To be fair, I don't think I would be able to go up that slight slope.
Alright, do we have anything else in here that's really going to help us get into some of these rooms, or do you think...
We could check out the university.
There's no university. This was the university.
What?
That's the problem. I got
the
confused.
university were the friends we made
along the
way.
It was. There is a basement, though. Huh.
I had a drinking week. I mean, not that I was drinking. I was, but I just need to drink.
There's a basement. How would we get to the basement?
Can you go to the bathroom? Is that locked? Because if the bathroom's locked, I'm calling bullcrap. Check the toilets. Check the urinal. You ever have to clean a urinal, Jeremiah?
No.
You ever have to scrub it for pubes?
No, that's one thing I can say I've never actually had to do.
I had to scrub urinals for each individual pube that was resting in the urinal, Jeremiah.
That's horrifying.
It is.
I swear I saw an elevator somewhere.
This isn't handicap accessible. I found it! If this works, I'm gonna be elated.
Basement. It's gonna be locked. Knew it!
Elevator.
Door's bolted.
It's not
from behind.
locked. It's just bolted. Hit
How-
the down button again.
Is there an electrical room somewhere? Electrical control...
What?
The electrical control room is downstairs. How are we supposed to get there?
This is a catch-22.
It really is. Okay,
To get to the electrical control room, we need to go to the
Let's
basement,
think.
but to get to the basement, we need the electrical control
see,
room.
what things do we have right now?
Wand
It was
key.
found... Yeah, so let's go check out this house.
Yeah.
What was the... It was 43 Silver Lake Drive, or Silver Lake Boulevard.
Boulevard
So,
of Broken Dreams.
Silver Lake Boulevard is this way, so let's take a look there. That might be the clue that we needed to get out of here.
Yes.
For now. We should look how long this game actually is. What if this is like a 30+ hour game?
then we're about to like, you know, clench up and go raw low rubber.
My friend did tell me that she did look up a bit of the game just to like make sure she had the right name.
Yes.
She did say that one of the people who were reviewing it, they didn't spoil anything. Said they did end up with about 20 pages of notes because they're the kind of person who writes down everything.
Well, we are human disasters.
Fair. All right, let's go for our
We're improvising.
walk. Be a lot better if you had a dog in this game.
That'd be cool. Of course, then I'd be worried for the dog. Does the dog die?
Oh my goodness.
Wait, what's at the farmer's market? Cheeses? What kind of cheeses? Who lets a bottle on a barrel?
Honestly, psychopaths. Not even the good kind, because there are some good... There can be good psychopaths.
Steve's barber shop.
So that's 13, that's 11.
I've never actually been to a barber shop before.
Pretty sure this is Silver Lake Drive. 19.
Wait, can you break into that car? Is there anything in that car that you can get?
No, because I don't think I have my Slim Jim anymore. Oh, I do.
You can break into the car.
Inventory.
Snap into a Slim Jim!
There's literally nothing in here, but we can break into cars still. Nice.
I'm so happy.
Silver Lake Drive?
Yes.
Or Boulevard.
The Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
20, 25, 26, 29. I thought leaving here ends the game.
We don't want to leave Painscreek now.
Yeah, so where's...
It's a whole boulevard. We can find it.
Yeah, but like, it's counting up this way.
Is it in an alley?
Maybe.
Wait, what was that? On that meal, 23.
Yeah, this is going down in numbers.
Not even given the option.
15.
What about on the right?
This is still Silver Lake. 4, 7, 9. Oh, jeez.
The door attack.
42. Okay, we're actually on the right.
40.
So it's somewhere close. 41. 45. 43.
43.
Let's go. That is satisfying. That is a satisfying little crunch.
That's some asthma right there. I love it.
I'm absolutely here for it. So we're getting further into like actually going through like opening, unlocking stuff. Do you feel like we're actually getting closer to
If you would, revelation.
yeah, like a cathartic
A cathartic.
ending?
A catharsis in darkness.
That is catharsis and cathartic is my word of the day.
Yes.
That's why I use it.
That's creepy. That's some Lovecraftian crap right there.
Hey, wait, I'm gonna be cutscene ready.
Oh god.
That's cutscene.
Cutscene. Wait,
Old
what videos do we
VHS.
have? What videos do we have? Let's look.
It's just old like VHS tapes.
What books are these? The Spine, Jeremiah, the Spine.
Old and New London.
Interesting.
Thank you for letting me pick that up. That was so useful.
It was.
Ooh,
It's a vase.
what a vase.
Or an urn. An urn is just a vase that you can be in.
Doesn't that make any container holding a...
Appropriate volume to put a dusted person inside.
Yeah,
Yes.
doesn't that make anything an urn?
That cookie jar up there.
So what you're
is
saying is
urn.
I could make an urn out of a Maxwell Coffee House container.
Yes.
That's my dream to go.
My urn is going to be a Chewbacca cookie jar.
Actually, my dream is to become a tree.
Are you gonna be planted into a tree?
I want to be planted into a tree.
Oh, they could put you inside of a Disney World water park like
So-
that one time.
Oh my gosh.
They had to sneak him into his dust into Disney World.
So here's my plan, right?
Yes.
I want to start a graveyard, but it's just trees, like trees. So one, it's going to be beautiful. So then you go to visit the graveyard, and it's not just headstones; it's trees that are giving life to others.
You're feeding the world.
Yeah, so it's like each tree is a person. However, also rates it up there for most likely place to actually be haunted.
Ooh. It's a knife.
Derek T. Trying to take a picture of his knife.
It's a nice knife.
It doesn't look
It's very
like
aesthetic.
doesn't look like there's blood on it. Or is there? I don't know. The handle looks kind of red inside. Do you see that? Like at the bottom of the blade?
Anything. It could be rust?
Maybe. Or is it? I don't trust anything now. Ah! So many white towels.
Yeah, I'm racist against white towels.
Less than Mohicans.
Oh, hey. Don't come at me if your house only has white towels. I hate you.
That's what people are going to be canceled over next.
Yes, white
Just
towels.
only having white towels.
They deserve it. If you only have white towels, you deserve to be canceled.
Man, who only had? How many people have?
Hotels
That's
only have
true.
white towels. Motels only have white towels. Inns only have white towels. If you are a person living in your own house or somebody else's house, I guess, why do you only have white towels?
Fair. All right. We went cycling today. So this is Derek's journal.
Derek.
Scott said he can ride faster than me. Of course, that isn't true. We had a competition. Trisha was a referee, so all three of them are hanging out. Set the goal line to be the fence in front of the river. I was winning until we almost reached the finish line. I braked to prevent myself from crashing into the fence, but Scott didn't brake. He pedaled harder as he approached the goal. I yelled at him to stop, but he didn't listen. By the time he crossed the line, it was too late. The brakes did not stop him in time. His bike hit the fence, and he was launched into the air, landing on the rocks by the riverbank. I ran to him. There's blood coming from his head and scratches all over his arms and legs. Trisha came up to him and tended to his wounds. She seemed to be sobbing, even though Scott was the one bleeding. I think I'm hurting more than him.
You know what? I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'm suspecting
That
Love
Derek's
triangle.
a sociopath?
no love triangle.
Love triangle.
I think he liked Trisha, but Trisha was so sad and broken up about the fact that Scott got hurt. He was like, "Oh, clearly she liked."
Did he frame?
Ooh, maybe. While cleaning the garage, Charles approached me and asked if I would like to be a chauffeur. He said his current driver wants to spend more time with his grandchildren and was planning to retire. By the end of the week to decide. It's a good opportunity. I'd get a raise in salary. I'd get to travel around the country. I think I'll say yes. Trisha came today, suggested we make our very own time capsule before I start my new job. I thought it was a good idea. We buried the box near the big stone in the cemetery. Before leaving, we made a promise to each other that we will open it in 10 years. It's only been...
It's almost 10
Yeah,
years.
it has not been 10 years.
It's almost 10 years.
I had a chance to walk around New York today. As I went to the bookstore, I remembered how much Trisha loved notebooks. There was one that was really cute. It was a bit expensive, but I think she liked it. I should surprise her by giving her the notebook on her birthday. I didn't expect to be traveling this much as a driver. On one hand, I miss my mom. On the other hand, I get to stay in nice hotels. I guess it isn't a bad deal.
Wait, I didn't expect to be traveling this much as a driver.
Charles treats me very well. He gives me extra allowance on these trips. Maybe I'll get something nice for my mom next time.
I didn't expect to be traveling this much as a driver.
I think he thought he was going to drive him more around the city versus all around the country.
Still, if I was a driver and I'm driving anybody anywhere, I think we're going to go cross state, do some crazy crap. He has to bury a body. I take him to Oklahoma or whatever. You know how it is with drivers.
That's true.
Yes, especially if it's a weird old man.
Hunting near the river, according to Scott, there's a nest in the drain hole that sometimes has eggs.
That's what he said.
I told him it might be dangerous. He assured me it's fine, so we went off. There were eggs. Derek stayed further away. Scott started collecting them when I noticed something moving. Trisha was able to shout out that it was a snake. I stood there frozen, not knowing what to do. Scott turned and saw the snake. He then spread his arms out and slowly walked backwards. Trisha was behind him. He extended his right hand with the stick towards the snake and slowly placed the bag of eggs on the floor with his left hand. When he reached me, he grabbed my arm and said, "Run." We all ran, screaming our lungs out. I think that was my fastest I've ever run in my life. Oh, this last part already hits, but let's get to the rest of it first. I miss the old days when it was Trisha, Scott, myself, hunting in the back of the woods, playing by the lake. It's not that I don't appreciate what Charles has given to us, such as the house we live in and our jobs. I just miss the time when we were young, carefree. We could go anywhere and do anything. I miss Trisha. That was November 5th, December 23rd, 1990. Why doesn't she realize that I like her?
Incel alert.
Wee.
He sounds like a real nice guy.
R/nice guys. Anybody?
Wait, were we allowed to show that? Do we show some Merovingian man penis on the stream?
Was it? There was an actual. Oh yeah, there is. Look,
there's pee on the stream.
Little balls, nice.
I don't know. Compared to like other Renaissance arts, he's actually pretty well endowed.
I still like how I'm just like turning on people's lights in here. Like,
do you think they're gonna get billed for it?
Oh, almost.
Like,
that's the question. Why is there still electricity running here? If there's a body in here, could you imagine? Okay, no. How many people have diaries?
And how come they can't fill up a diary before moving on to the next one?
That's true. Derek turned 4 today in 1974. Vivian organized a small party. I really appreciate what he has done for us. Actually, maybe write that down. Derek was 4 in 1974. So Derek was born May 3rd, what that would be 1970.
All right.
Yeah, we can probably turn on one of these lights to help you give you some light.
I can see in the dark. Well, May 3rd.
Ooh, that kind of makes it look spooky.
Ooh, that's aesthetic right there.
That is aesthetic AF.
Aesthetically pleasing. Holy crap!
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Pleasing to the ears, pleasing to the mind.
After blowing out the birthday candles, I asked him what he wished for. He said, "I wish to see Papa." I did not know what to say to him. I could not tell him that his father left us. Oh. Daddy issues.
Vivian is being hospitalized for mental instability.
Same.
1974.
Oh, that's not a good year to be hospitalized for any mental instability.
What are you, a woman with thoughts? Give me your brain.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Gotta love those lobotomy people.
Dorothy has asked me to care for Vivian when she remains at the hospital. I wonder how Vivian must be feeling right now, knowing that she might not be able to conceive anymore. Magdalene wants a boy.
The mother-in-law.
Yeah, Magdalene wants a boy to continue the family line. Not being able to have children anymore would be devastating for Vivian. I pity her.
See, I know she means like well by like I pity her, but like
yeah,
that
way to reduce a woman to their reproductive organs. That's kind of gross.
Oh, I have a whole diary. Absolutely says Vivian.
Is that a nice purse? I can't tell. Anybody in the chat who knows whether or not this is a nice purse?
I think the stream is having issues.
Yeah, there is a bit of a flashing on and off here.
There's literally nothing inside of it.
The purse? Oh, hey, I love Eastern art. Oh, is that not? That's not Eastern art.
It seems derivative of
Eastern art.
Eastern style, though. So I think you're partially right.
It's broken. You need a tool to fix this. Do you have a tool?
No, but weren't the tools supposed to be left at the hospital?
Great.
So, but like, I'm pretty sure they were in something that like, unless.
Oh God. It doesn't work. Oh, that would be cool.
It was an attempt.
I would have kicked it, if I was. We're going in so many bathrooms.
Yeah, honestly. Idiots.
That'll teach them to leave the power running for an entire city with nobody,
Yeah, that's right.
with nobody in it.
That's what you get, losers. Right, so that's pretty much their house.
It's bad for the environment.
What environment?
Exactly.
I don't believe in the environment.
There is no environment. Only the Matrix.
That's gonna be my thing where people are like, oh, you know how some people are like, oh, I don't believe, it's like, I believe in, like, flat earth, or, like, I don't believe in, like,
I worked
saving
with
the
a
planet.
flat earther once. It was awful.
Or it's like, I don't believe in, like, saving the environment. No, it's just like, I don't believe in the environment. The environment just doesn't exist.
Yes.
Okay, so we came to this house, right?
Yes.
What have we learned?
What's her name is kind of a beehatch?
Wanda.
Yes, Wanda's kind of beehatch.
Oh! They buried it near the big stone at the cemetery.
Oh, yes. All right, we're making progress.
That's what we were looking for.
I like how this is a town where everybody has motives to murder anyone else.
That's cool.
I like it.
It's real.
Everybody hates each other.
Real One Tree Hill we're going at.
Never watched it.
Neither have I. So let's just hope the
people who have
actually
watched One
sticks.
Tree Hill.
Does it stick? Does that make sense?
Tell us about One Tree Hill.
Bless
Allergies.
you. Please don't tell me about One Tree Hill.
Tell us all about it. Tell me about the plot to season 5 and what you hate about it. I just picked a
Season
random
5,
number.
episode 7.
Yes.
So we have to get to the cemetery.
Time to go to the spoopy cemetery. Wait, what?
That's kind of creepy.
Creepy. Yeah.
Creepy poster.
No. We're in a church.
How do I get to? Oh, this is the.
It's a sitting hole.
It's the wanking booth. That's right. Jeremiah, aren't you a Christian? Don't you care about Catholics? No.
Christians don't care about Catholics. Get out of here.
Get out of here. You know, I have as much care as your boy Martin Luther did when he wrote those 99 Theses.
Listen, this is a family stream. We're not talking about feces on here.
Yes.
We will not be talking about Martin Luther's fecal matter.
How do I get to the cemetery?
I don't know. I imagine it's like, you know... Was it locked? Was I not paying attention?
Yeah. Well, like, that's the thing. Like, I'm pretty sure the cemetery is, like... Pretty sure one of the pictures has... Didn't one of the pictures have the quote-unquote cemetery? Because it was, like, where they wanted to bury the stuff. Yeah, the cemetery is near the church. So I thought... Maybe, like...
Let's go outside again.
I thought it'd be, like, through one of these doors or something. But, like, this just goes upstairs. And this... I can't get through.
The exit's locked.
The call came from inside
Oh
the
god,
house.
not again.
Ooh,
Creaky.
spooky.
It sounds like me when I get up from the morning.
Oh, don't I know it. I'm too young to have these problems.
Actually, there's a slight grinding noise my spine makes. Try to the right. What about that door? It's locked.
And normally, if I have something that will unlock it, it says so.
We were crouching in front of that lock like we were playing Skyrim.
Teabag. Yeah, that's where I think we have to get to. So it's like, how do we? Wait a second, I have an idea.
Break into the car.
We already broke into that car.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh.
Oh, hey, look. Oh god, no! Numbers! This has already been unlocked. Oh god. Yes. Alright, the big stone. Do you have the key for that?
I know, it was worth a try.
Timothy Sanders. Andrew Reed.
Okay, let's...
Can you make out those numbers?
Not really, but don't we have his medical file?
Good point.
Who's this? Raymond Brown?
Eternally,
He was also in the hospital.
Christopher. This hospital has a horrible track record.
Seriously. Gary Roberts. Who's Gary Roberts?
The Roberts have a horrible track history.
This is your boy, that.
Wanda Tyler. Magdalene Roberts.
That's the mother-in-law.
Gosh, most people here are dead.
That's normally what happens in a...
Alright, there's a big stone. They buried it next to it in the...
Do you think these guys are important?
Trisha
Ooh.
Roberts.
I didn't realize she died.
Oh dear. Oh no.
I didn't know Trisha Roberts
So
was
many
dead.
people are dead.
Pamela Fields. I have
Scholar
seen that name
teacher.
somewhere. Scott Brooks.
Not another Brooke.
No, that's the guy who's suspected of.
Oh. Everyone is dead. We're doing things possibly. Oh no, not a little cross. That guy got old.
There's nothing there on it.
Where's the big rock?
Just Elliot. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a picture of everyone just in case. Probably don't need every single one, but...
But it's nice to have. No wonder this town is abandoned. Everybody is dead.
Literally. But, okay, so in theory, though, this guy
Yes.
killed this lady.
But who killed...
But, like...
Who killed Trisha and who killed him?
No, my problem just is, like... One apparently murdered the other.
Yes.
Why are they so close?
Ah.
You know what I mean?
That feels... Hey, look, a big rock.
Is there a time capsule here?
Do we need a shovel?
Let's look back at that one diary.
What did you...
Is that it? No.
One before that, maybe. Again.
Trisha suggestive, or I thought it was a good idea. We buried the box near the big stone in the cemetery. That's it. I wonder if it's the stone that's on the other side of this. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I see a pretty big stone.
That's a big stone.
So we need to find... If you were a key for a cemetery, where would you hide?
That's a good question, Jeremiah.
Also, so where... So we got this key.
With an exquisite design.
That works in villas and mansions, right?
We know a villa in a mansion.
A house entrance key found in one of the lockers in the mansion.
Do we know which house?
I don't remember which locker, but my question is... We have people's medical history. Maybe it's one of these people. So it's not Wanda Tyler, because we know her house.
There you go.
Nice. So we know it wasn't her house, and we know it's not Derek because they did there. We try 31 Silver Lake Boulevard since we're pretty close.
Yes. Might as well, you know.
So it's gonna be either Dorothy's, Andrews, or somebody else. So we need 31. 39. 30. Where's 31? 32.
I think we're getting there.
35, 33.
I do not like how houses are numbered, by the way.
Yeah.
What's the rhyme? What's the reason?
What drugs were you guys on when you were doing these? 31.
Hey. You beautiful genius!
Whose house was this? Was this Bernard's or Andrew's?
Bernard was the butler, right?
Yeah, this is Bernard Hopkins.
He was a good-looking dude for an older butler. he looked classy. Let's read his journal.
Oh, I'm planning on it. If there's one thing that we've not have, it's problems with invading people's privacy.
Which you can prevent with Surfshark VPN.
Oh gosh. Dude had bottles everywhere. Okay, so nothing in his kitchen. Anything is... Oh, he's got pills.
Oh no! Oh, wait, I have pills.
So do I.
That was rhythmic.
More pills.
He is an older fellow.
Did we have medical history for Bernard? Do you remember?
Or Bertie boy.
Becca, Kyle, Jason, Andrew Reed, Raymond Brown, Wanda Tyler, Raymond Brown, Kyle Thornton, Fox Reed. No. Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Do you know how to?
Nope. I got it. I think I found it.
Yeah.
I turned it off.
Sweet. Okay. So we don't have any... I didn't know if we could maybe find...
That's not a knife.
What's that?
A knife? A knife is missing from this case.
So I don't know if this is like supposed to be like a fact that like we're supposed to know or anything like that.
Yes.
These are left-handed guns.
Ooh.
That is a left-handed bolt-action rifle. Because the idea is when you're holding a gun, you open the bolt up away from you so the thing pings away.
Yes.
If you were to use one of these guns, the hot shell after firing would ping right into your face.
That would hurt.
Which is why left-handed people have trouble using some right-handed guns. Why you need left-handed guns. Why that's like a thing in general. Mm-hmm. But if you hold it this way, it pings away. These are left-handed guns. I don't know if that's like actually like pertinent or like...
Could be... What? The axes have been shattered.
Like I don't know if that was just like them doing something, but those are left-handed guns.
Displayed military badges.
So your boy Bernie...
He's not English.
Out here with some confirmed kills. Here's one of them right now. What do you have to say for yourself? Honestly, though, like I'm a hunter myself. I think this thing wanted to die. Look at his face. He was not having a good life.
So many polygons.
So many triangles. Oh. The untold story.
She was famous enough to have her own untold story? Wow.
Vivian Roberts, well known for his success businesswoman in the 20th century. What most people did not know, seemingly overnight success, was 30 years' journey to find everything that she was told to believe in, or defied everything. First and only person in her family to graduate college, mid-20s, she had a high-paying job to start a controversial company. Ooh. She went to meet her current husband, Charles Roberts, with whom she dedicated her life. Have been transformed, blah, 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 reached the foundation, which resulted in Painscreek Community Hospital being the best rehab center for elderly in the nation. Story of a young woman who came from humble beginnings and became the most respected, loved in the... This is prior to her death.
Interesting.
She was not killed.
A bit of an update, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's the untold story. He-Man's poems. I didn't know He-Man was a poetic man. I thought he just had rippling muscles.
That's pretty.
Oh, good job. I'm sure like one of the devs was very proud of this.
Very.
And they should be. That's a really good drawing. As you should. Women supporting women, am I right? Am I right?
Am I right? Yes.
Yes.
Women supporting women. You don't know about any of the devs, though.
I don't know. I just like that term. Because I remember seeing it one time and somebody was basically like, women supporting women, am I right? But this lady was literally just trying to scam the other lady out of something. And I was like, oh.
Oh no, there's numbers.
I saw a journal though.
Paper. And Cecilia's apartment code.
Ooh, study room locked desk hint.
AOL password.
Oh, the study room locked desk drawer. Subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts total.
Whoa.
So before we read...
Alright, do you want me to do an English accent even though we know he was in the American military?
Before we read that, where's the dartboard?
Where's the AOL password? Wait, is there blood on that floor?
Oh, where's the dartboard?
There's blood on that floor.
I thought there would be like a dartboard. Maybe the dartboard's in the mansion, and that's gonna be.
Maybe.
We have to go there and then find it. That's gonna be freaking annoying. All right, Bernie. What do you got?
2 weeks ago, Scott came to me and asked about Sophia. I was surprised he knew about someone who used to work here 20 years ago. I told him that she was once a maid who worked here, but after a few years, he decided to leave the village. Today I commented about the conversation to Vivian. She asked if Scott had said or asked anything else since then. I could see that she felt uneasy.
Hold on.
Yes.
New theory.
New theory. The butler did it.
Charles, the dad,
Chuck. Did he die?
before he died. This is back before then. Because remember, Sophia was like the pretty maid that came in.
Affair. There's an affair.
Got her pregnant.
Oh.
Scott
Scott.
is the result of that.
Or would it be Trisha?
No. That's what I mean. Scott's asking about Sophia because he knows that was his mom.
Ooh, we're connecting some dots.
Oh, maybe. That's just a thought, just a theory.
Just a game theory.
Just a game theory. Just a thought.
She told me to keep an eye on
Derek
her.
doesn't seem too willing to drive for Vivian. I don't think a 5-day trip is that long. Charles often had trips longer than that, and Derek never seemed to
Yeah, because
mind
Derek
them.
is a wily beho.
Yeah, but maybe Vivian makes Derek feel uncomfortable. Now that I think about it, Derek is unusually quiet when Vivian gets around.
Okay.
He doesn't even look at her. It's like he's avoiding her. I wonder why.
Oh.
Should have looked it up. How dark is this game get? Notice. Oh, you go ahead. You're reading.
It's called
this
the Painscreek Killings. Alright. Killings. Oh dear, there's more than one.
Yeah, there's multiple.
I've
Did you see that graveyard?
A lot of people are
A
dead.
lot of people are dead.
I've noticed Vivian has been getting increasingly paranoid whenever she sees Scott, to the point of being upset by his presence. She asks Charles to have someone replace Scott, but Charles kept him. He likes the boy. Maybe those hunting trips really bonded them. It's Dad's death's anniversary today. I can't believe it's already been more than 2 decades.
You should be over it.
Oh,
now.
wait. 2 decades. March...
That would be 74.
March
no, wait.
2nd.
2 decades. Yeah.
Yeah, March 2nd. That would be free to 1974.
That's right.
Or 0302.
That's
1974.
Yeah, that's really close to. That's a good. Write that down.
Yeah, but also that could be the password to his Tumblr lock thing where immediately.
I don't know if it'll be to his, but it might be to something for Vivian because it's Vivian's dad's anniversary. So 2274 would have been when he died.
Yeah.
2 decades. And I know I said you should be over it. It's 2 decades. That's not how grief works. Everyone knows. It was a joke.
0302. That could be 0302.
Oh, 302.
Or free to 94.
Yeah.
74.
I visited
I visited his grave in the morning.
Yeah, you read that, can't.
His tombstone is full of fallen leaves. Looks like autumn has started. Mom's tombstone is covered with leaves too. I read today's newspaper and updated him on the things that happened here recently. As I sat there, talking, I wondered if he would hear me. Will I just spend the rest of my life serving Charles and Vivian until I die? What will people remember me for?
Oh.
People keep thinking that. People do not want to work for Charles and Vivian.
You're right. This is Bernie's dad's death, not Vivian's dad's death.
That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm thinking about. We're in his house, man.
It is. But he did say that We'll try this on this tumbler.
Yeah.
But I wonder if the other, because he said the combination to one of the tumblers is the yellow minus subtracted from the red.
Yellow subtracted from the red.
I wonder if that's something in that house or it's something in his house.
We'll
but
just
we
have
will
to look
try
for
this.
the what do you call it? The dartboard.
Yeah. I saw Scott and Trisha today. They looked happy. I almost envy them. I think my chance at ever having a relationship with someone is over.
Same.
What would my life be if I had accepted Angela?
Oh dear.
Whoa!
I thought he was gay.
Plot twist. For Charles.
Oh.
That's what I thought too. I don't think we would have been happy. She wasn't my type anyhow. Who is my type then? Vivian. Crossed out.
I don't know who. Way to like half-ass crossing out of what name, you know?
Sipping the tea.
Sipping the tea. Are you on your second drink?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be on my second drink soon.
Absolutely. Okay. So let's try this first.
All right.
3, 2, 74.
Yeah.
No.
Or try 0302.
Maybe.
1974.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If not, he might just be saying like his password is in the mansion. Yeah.
Oof.
It's okay. Wait, what if we... What if...
We go every number in order.
No.
Nope.
I was about to feel really smart if that happened. Okay.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
So what was the thing down there again? It was combination... The study room lock desk hint. On Cecilia's apartment code and AOL password.
Password AOL. American Online. God,
Oh.
do people still use that? Hey, look, there are notes on. Is that a note down there? No, it's an outlet. Hey, look, it's a dart.
Oh my gosh! Okay, so total up so 2 plus 9.
Would that be 60?
I don't know what is the points for bullseye.
25.
If somebody in chat knows,
Like, bullseye is... No.
if somebody in chat knows what the point value for a bullseye is, let us know.
Okay, now listen. I think bullseye is 50 because it's lower than if you get, like, the 20 over there, which would make it 60.
Also,
Triple it.
does the rings matter? Like, do the
Yes,
small rings?
Yeah, the small rings. That would double it, triple it.
So what is this one worth right here?
60.
60.
Yeah, that would be 50.
So that's, what, 110?
Yeah, 110.
Minus 9?
Yes.
10 minus 9, so 101. That wouldn't make sense. 0, oh, maybe 0.
No. I feel like I was talking out of my ass, though.
It might be.
Hey, look, there's another red one down there, so that means it might have been a bigger number.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to see if there was like a marking somewhere.
6.
So it was 116.
107. Was it 116 or 107? 108? 107. Let's read the note again.
Subtract the yellow dart's points from the red dart's total. I guess the value is, or the point is this actually 50 points?
Maybe it's 100.
Look it up. I don't think chat's gonna help us.
Chat's not gonna help us.
Wait, do that. I'm just going to.
Okay, here. Alright, that would be 50, 110.
Okay, Google, turn left office light to white.
Hey.
Just gonna
We're
brighten
in
it
the
up a
light
bit.
now.
So
Yeah, that would be 50. Plus 60, that would be 110, like I said.
okay, subtracted by
7.
and
15. That'd be 22.
so what's the total in the end?
No, wait, that's a 2. Never mind. Subtracted by 9.
So what? One.
That would still be 101, but also one of the darts fell. And hey, look, a yellow dart.
We tried a 101. We can get this. I feel like we're just missing something. So that's 60
Yes.
plus 50.
Yes.
It's 110
Yep, and then
plus 6.
Plus 6. That'd be 116 minus 7. That'd be 109. Unless it was minus 8, which would be...
No. What? This is making me mad because we should be able to get this. I'm not saying look up the puzzle because clearly I'm not saying that.
I'm not looking at the puzzle. Here, go back.
Hold on.
Go back. Evelyn, you go back.
I wonder if the 100 is in the wrong spot though.
Can you pick up that other dart?
No. Oh, I can. I don't think it does anything. Because it was right there. My thing is, right? What if... What if this is the zeros place and it's actually like this? You know what I mean?
No.
I'm gonna try every single one. I'm so confused. That's literally what it says.
Wait, what if... Alright, what if that
Subtract
square is in the yellow part? Wait, pick up the dart.
I can't pick up the yellow one.
Alright, let's go back. So let's say there are 2 dots here, right?
So there's one dot there. Is that a dot?
Alright, let's say... maybe. Alright, let's say that's red. And that's yellow. And also keep in mind what it would be if it was yellow and red. 60, 50 plus 13.
That'd be 123. And you thinking, what if this one's yellow?
Yes. This feels complicated.
Okay, so we got 123
Yes.
minus 9 plus 6, which is 15.
Mm-hmm.
So 123 minus 15.
108.
I feel like we tried 108. Unless it's the other way around. Like it's 106 and then the 13 is added to the 9.
Okay.
Which is 22. So that would put us in 90s instead of 100s.
Maybe?
Because 106 minus 22 is... What is 106? Can you do that math quick?
I'm going to use a calculator app. Or what's 106 minus?
92. Or not, 106 minus 22.
Oh crap, give me a second. 106 minus 22 equal 84.
Okay. Fingers crossed, if not, I don't know. What was the other one? 113 minus 9.
Actually, let's keep looking around.
Wait, hold on. One more time. So that's 110 plus 13. It's 123 minus 15. It's 108, you said. I feel like we tried. I did try 108.
Can you look at that picture?
Yes. Do you think he has a picture of what his place used to look like? What picture?
Go to the right. Like, there's photos on the wall, right? Nothing there. I feel like maybe those dots are just texture at this point. Maybe you have to look for like a picture of something.
Yeah, you take controls for a second.
How do I move?
WASD.
Oh god. Okay. Wow, I'm not used to this.
Here, let me just try one thing. I did look it up just because I thought maybe the game was bugged, but apparently it might be something we have to find out later in the game. But like, I just wanted to see if this worked.
What did you do, you cheater?
I'm a cheater. Ooh.
Looks like a desk key.
I have no shame. I'm sorry, chat. I should be ashamed
You should be
of that.
ashamed of yourself.
Well, so the problem is we were calculating it wrong. That was the issue.
Oh.
Because for some reason the red added up to 146.
Okay.
I don't know how.
Maybe a missing dart?
Maybe. I don't know. Police report that Vivian was murdered. I was floored. I still don't know what to do. My mind is blank. All I can think, how did it happen? How can Vivian be dead? Everyone's mourning about Vivian's death. People are coming and calling, express their condolences. Charles hasn't been out of his room for days. Trisha crying her heart out. Dorothy's been assigning busy work to all the mansion employees, hoping that it would take their minds off Vivian's death. Samuel, our security guard, has been reviewing all the tapes the past 2 weeks. Any suspicious activity. His secret guard. I wish I could have been more help. Scott was just apprehended for the murder of Vivian. Is that true? I could never, ever believe that Scott would be capable of killing someone, let alone Vivian. Yet it makes me so sad. I feel confused. Trisha was admitted to the hospital today, so this is around the time that Trisha was admitted. She had a nervous breakdown after finding out that Scott could be her mother's killer. Conditions have been getting worse over the past few weeks. No one has been able to properly help her. Charles finally decided to seek help from the hospital. You know what?
What?
I think the 13 was doubled. That's how we were missing it.
Oh.
Because that would add up to 146.
All right.
Anyways, Matthew never believed that his son killed Vivian. He hired some fancy lawyer to defend him. Scott's been released on bail today. It's beyond ridiculous. I don't think Scott should have been released at all, despite the insufficient evidence. He killed Vivian.
I know that he's guilty. Everyone knows it. They should have gone ahead and prosecuted him.
Hold on. From July to October, he went from he could have never done this to it's this B word.
This bastard.
This bastard absolutely killed. That's interesting. Maids were cleaning the mansion when they found some stuff belonging to Vivian. A key, some stationery. I asked Charles what he'd like to do with them. He told me to take care of it myself. I brought them back to my place.
So
Vivian's desk
Vivian's
key. Vivian's desk key. Remember?
There we go.
Okay. Vivian's death has caused lots of grief to everyone, especially Charles. So hearing how heartbroken Charles was 2 nights ago, I can't bear to see him suffer anymore. Scott should pay for what he did. So this man went from he's innocent to capital punishment real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. Oh.
What happened?
Interesting.
Alright, so Vivian's desk now?
To her house.
Do we want to use that apartment code though?
That's true. Whose apartment was it? Aunt Cecilia's apartment. Do we know where her apartment was?
Do we have
Anne's Courtyard Inn and Suites?
Yeah, sure.
But how would we know what her apartment number was?
Do we have her medical history?
Let's see. Cecilia, it'd be Bernard's last name probably be the same as hers. So it would be Cecilia Hopkins is what we would be needing.
Rebecca, Mom, Kyle.
Or just somebody with the name Cecilia. Wanda, Raymond. Kyle Merlin.
Was she an employee?
Oh, she probably wasn't an employee. Aunt Cecilia's apartment code number. Maybe there'll just be only like one code place to put it in.
Good point.
I don't know how long we've been. Oh, we've only been like an hour and a half ish. So
About. So like another half hour and
yeah,
say we're good.
I'm invested.
I've invested.
I
too.
have theories. Okay, do you have any
game theories?
We're gonna get sued. No. Do you actually have any theories so far? Because I've told you my theories of that. I think it's one of the workers that did it.
I kind of agree with your theory.
That I think Vivian paid him off to steal Trisha for him or for her.
Yes.
But then it's after that I don't know.
Yeah, it's a. Oh, he looked power.
Can I
That bull crap. It's not off. Come on. Who are you trying to fool?
I can easily turn it on, you idiots. What do you mean? Also, wouldn't this make it easier to break into the place? I love that beautiful, beautiful.
Breaking and entering. I love a good B&E.
Everyone always talks about BDSM. I talk about
here for
B&E. Man, the service here absolutely sucks. Also, have we been inside here before?
I do not remember it, but I do not remember most things. Hey, it's a key!
Nope, we haven't. Here's a key requested to 7 Black Pine. That's somebody's house.
Ooh.
Whose house was it?
Silver Lake, Black Pine!
Andrew Reed.
It's Andrew Reed!
So we know where we're going after this.
It's
Toolbox! Whose house did we need to get into?
I don't know.
Do you remember?
We need darts!
Interesting. Hospital closes after 6 years. Fund embezzlement suspected as a key factor.
And yet they did not take the pills.
Yeah, anyways. All I'm saying is, I think...
Redistribute the pills. I'm gonna get another.
Sounds
Maybe.
good. Inn and Suites. Interesting. Toilets.
Drinking the drink of my people. Emos. A White Claw.
What's this?
Rosalie P.
Dear Stephen M., thank you for your rent payment as stated in your rental agreement. However, when rent payments are not receivable by... You must pay an additional rent because of late charge. You do not qualify for rent discount. Requirements an additional due payment, therefore, is now due. Please send the additional required $85. At once, bring your credit balance up to this. Rosalind P. We have records on her. I swear she's one of the...
Was that some good asthma for you? Moist.
What was the name again?
Rosalie P.
Maybe we don't. I thought we did. Okay. This is for what's-his-face's house.
Andrew Reed.
Yeah.
Andrew Reed.
I thought this is where the lady's house would be, but I've seen nowhere to put a keypad in.
I thought it was like the...
That's what it was.
Hey, look!
We had to add them together. So basically, we would have gone from here right back to
That feels crappy.
Bernard's house. You know what? I no longer feel bad for cheating.
Old-fashioned way to listen to music.
It's just like bloody hipsters.
Bloody hipsters. Blimey!
Oh, blimey, governor. In it.
The English don't deserve rights.
In it.
In it. Tuesday, in it.
It's a Tuesday, in it.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel.
That hurt my chest.
Bless you.
I'm currently out of town for a few days,
So you
and
got-
I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
So we go to Mrs. Patterson's for...
So we have to find Mrs. Patterson's house.
Oh, hey, wait. That was a room listing, right?
Yeah, everyone had stayed in like... All these people stayed in like 2 or 3 or 2 or 4 at the days in question.
Date out, Stephen Moss. Mystery.
Yeah, there's nobody with the last name Hopkins or even Cecilia.
Champagne linger more. What the heck?
I don't know. Ooh.
203. Oh, I love that. That feels good.
Oh,
Oh,
cathartic.
yeah.
Mmm. You know what I'm gonna do?
I'm gonna stick them all in those holes. Those keyholes.
I'm going to turn all the lights on. Delicious.
That's sumptuous.
Alright, let's start at 204, I guess. So, unlock.
The one that says 204. Oh.
Mmm.
Oh.
Absolute orgasmic.
I like how it's like the Holy Bible.
Not that other one. Hey, this is the one.
Oh, he looks the fig. Is that a doobie?
Weed.
The yogurt.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Oh.
Everything's coming up.
Same.
Millhouse.
Everything's coming up Millhouse. I think it sounded a bit more like Mr. Dad. How
Honestly,
about you?
I need a shower after all this garbage that's going on. You murderers make me sick.
You murderers.
Like how they took out the Bible. Again, the Holy Bible. They took out the Bible and decided to just shove a cloth in there.
He was in the middle of a very important part. Unless he was in the middle of a very sexy part.
Or he's in the middle of a very important part, if you know what I mean.
This feels sacrilegious. I'm going to hell.
Remember, Jonah, no one is beyond forgiveness.
Different. Wait, hey, there's something underneath the door. There's a package. Touch the package, Jeremiah.
Oh, duh. No, that's the one we read where it was like, you need more payment.
Oh, yeah.
Inventory. Use.
Oh. There's gonna be somebody in that because his date left is, you know, question mark, question mark. God.
Wow, this is... Why does this have fancy furniture unlike the other one? Come on, give us something good.
I'm beginning to hate this Bible.
What was the point? None of these things gave us anything.
I think somebody is secretly inside room 201.
I'm so confused. Why would it give us keys to all three things if not a single one of them was going to do anything for us?
Fascinating.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm confused about. You feel like at least one of them would do something for us. Huh.
Yeah.
And that one's locked.
Maybe he left the room and he's waiting for us at the bottom to scare us.
I'd be so mad. I'm just really confused as to why even let us in these rooms if it's not worth anything.
Because we're about to be jump scared?
How are they gonna like... It's not gonna be... You know what's gonna be scary? Their electricity bill. I'm kind of annoyed about that, actually. You feel like it would have given us something useful.
Maybe, or we could just be dense.
The photo lab.
Ooh.
Tools are there.
Let's go get some photo lab tools.
That's 5 Walnut Avenue. Where's Walnut? There's Walnut. We're right here, so it's behind us. Oliver's photography. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of don't want to stop playing, but like I know we should probably save some for next time, but
Yeah. I do like this. And heads up, I'll be able to make it next week, but the week after that I'm going to be in Jersey.
yeah, so we'll find out what we're doing.
Yes, call James or something.
Oh, I should have James on.
Yes. He has a voice that, like, puts yours to shame.
Any voice puts mine to shame. Mine's garbage.
Not mine, I sound like a effeminate Napoleon Dynamite. He's thinking about it.
I am thinking about it. He didn't leave us a key to his place, did he? No. However, you know what we can do?
Keep using the exquisite key on everything we find.
Yes. No, there's one thing we can do is where is what's-his-face's house?
Oh, yeah. Andy's.
Let's find... This will be the last thing maybe we'll do today.
Yes, Andrew Reed. He
7
lived-
Black Pine. Where's Black Pine? All the way over there.
Making my way downtown.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Ba-da-da-da.
Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun,
Okay,
dun,
we're gonna get
dun,
copyright
dun.
struck. We're
No,
gonna
the
be hit
problem...
with the DMCA.
Okay, so here's the problem, right?
What?
We're not in tune enough
We're
to
not in
actually
tune
get
enough.
copyright strike.
We'll never be copyright struck.
Do you
with
really
this
think they want to own the rights to that?
to that version of the song?
Exactly.
No.
They're gonna be like, please no. 5,000 miles.
I would walk
See
500
you.
miles.
No.
But
100 more. Can't actually tell if we're still on Black Pine or not.
I can't tell if mixing allergy medication with alcohol is a good idea, but
You probably don't want my opinion, because my opinion will just be yes. But then again, you're also talking to someone who used to take oxycodone pills with alcohol. So...
we're not good at what we do, okay? Is that what we're trying to say?
Yeah, it might not be the best.
We don't endorse our past actions or our present actions. I'm just saying we're not good at what we do.
There's nothing that I've ever done in my life that I would endorse you to do.
And I
as
feel
well.
really crappy doing most of what I do, physically.
That's
Was that it?
No, that's 9. We need 7. You 7? That's 13. Where's 7?
I hate this numbering
Oh, that's
system.
Pebble though. We need Black Street. 36. 39. The homies Black Street and Teddy. The original Rump Shakers. Is that 7 back there? Okay, so we're on Black Street right now, right?
Right.
Or Black Pine.
While we're on our way looking for numbers, do we want to tell the chat about our recent injuries?
I hurt myself while playing golf today.
The
If
latest
that's what
way
you're
you
asking.
could possibly hurt yourself.
If that's what you're asking, I hurt myself while playing golf, okay?
Alright, yeah, that was lame, but also...
I twisted wrong, and I have terrible pain in my left ankle. So there you go, chat. Make fun of me.
That's a lame way to get hurt.
I
But
injured myself playing
the
golf.
most pain I experienced this week was due to the fact that I really like this one lentil dish, and I ate way too much of it, even though I know it gives me heartburn. My chest was exploding, and I read like 200 pages of a vampire novel while I was in the bathroom, and it forever changed the way I'm going to fart.
And you thought the XX sauce was bad.
Oh, yeah, that was painful. Yeah, that was spicy. That hurt, but it was a bit more like quick. It was over easy, right? The heartburn I got from those lentils felt like a big bang was happening inside of my chest.
That's fair.
And also a white dwarf was turning into a black hole at the same time. The universe was simultaneously beginning and ending in my heart. And the toilet.
Not gonna lie, I don't know why I thought you were about to say in your uterus.
No, don't have one of those.
I know, that's why I was confused for a second. You're like, in my uterus. And I was gonna be like, wait, what?
See, oh hey, look, it's a 9. Oh hey, look, it's a 7. It could be. See, it's a 7. See, yeah, you can tell this is
Fingers
his house.
crossed. Oh!
He just creamed his khakis.
Literally pissing my jorts.
He has a piss fetish.
That's the one thing I can never.
Never,
I've-
never.
I've come
Sorry.
down. I've come down to the fact that I'm pretty sure it's just people like the idea of like warm liquid. Like, you know when you get in the shower, it's like a nice hot shower, and you're like, "Ooh, this feels nice."
Yes.
I think it's that. I think that's why people like it, mixed with the taboo of it.
Big
However,
taboo of it, but
just
don't-
get in the shower.
I don't know. Shower sex chafes.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying do it in the shower. Okay, this is the last place we're gonna search today, ladies and gentlemen. And
This is gonna be a jump scare.
ladies, gentlemen, and whatever you identify as, actually.
This feels like it's gonna be a jump scare.
You're better at this, Jonah.
Me?
Yeah.
I've got nerves of steel.
I'm mad we can never look at the fridges.
I've got nerves of steel.
Oh, that used to be a cat. Look, there's the head, there's the legs. When you it's like when you're playing games on the Nintendo 64 and you're like, oh, horror.
the horror.
The original Silent Hill. Oh no, a dead animal. Come at me, Konami.
Konami deserves anything that they get at this point. The door is jammed. Blasted damnation.
Fire! This dude was freaking cooking meth in here or something.
Oh, hey, that's nice. We didn't have to. It's a flask. Oh wait.
Hold on, let me orient it.
Premium rums. Is it full?
I don't hear anything. I was trying to see if it had like a marker on it or something.
He's behind you.
See, that's the thing for me in horror games and stuff. If you don't look, they can't get you.
It's
You
really,
just-
you got it's a very specific place, like, you know, the top right corner of the paper.
Dear Daniel. Who's Daniel?
Damn, Daniel.
How have you been, my son?
That's a rancid meme. I'm not gonna. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It has been a while since I last wrote to you.
Oh God. He's rolling his R's.
I am getting much better now. Dr. Johnson has assured me that
I'm recovering well. I'm now working full time at the mansion. The hallucinations are gone. There are just 2 more checkups to do. I'll be done with rehab.
Oh.
How's Mom doing? Is she working at that restaurant? I hope she spends enough time with you. Don't blame her for leaving. I don't blame her for leaving, and I wish I could be there for you. I'm sorry things have turned out this way. Please forgive me. I've been saving my money and plan to...
So
God!
This is what Andrew was writing to his son.
Ooh, that's dark.
Oh, but it never got sent. Letters to Juliet. It's a decent movie, actually. Have you ever watched it?
No, but now's the time you choose to think. That's
Light
a
to the light.
resilient light.
Oof.
Or if they're even turning on.
They're not. They're not turning on.
They're not resilient. Alright, this guy probably exploded himself or whatever, but...
Oh, Han.
Oh my god!
This is taking a
It's
turn.
a D20!
This just took a turn.
It's a D20!
This just took a turn.
Alright, let's
Jonah.
walk into it.
Jonah, this took a turn. You don't understand.
Are we teleporting? What?
This took a turn.
It took a turn! It took a turn, Jeremiah.
We're just investigating a murder. Why is there a freaking...
Why does he also have He-Man's poems?
Oh my goodness.
Story of Tonti.
Poems of Yeats.
Yeats. Memoir and letters.
I want to read the stories of Tanti at this point in my life.
Tonti. Well.
Nothing we didn't know. I mean,
Peels.
though he was having hallucinations, so it sounds like... Take 1 pill daily. Prescribed by Dr. Johnson. Antidepressants. So this guy was basically mixing antidepressants with alcohol. Jonah, please tell me the symptoms of what can happen because of that.
You gotta get fricked up.
Hold on, let's just...
Oh, Jonah, wait, I just like how it's like, oh, alcoholism and depression. Jonah, tell me what.
Jonah, you're an expert on these...
Jonah, you're an expert.
You're an expert on this subject. What would you say? Okay, so I feel like we didn't get a lot. Besides the fact that...
For us.
What was he doing for us?
We're gonna get jump scared.
I don't understand. I'm so confused. Also,
The door's jammed.
I wonder if...
Oh god.
I was just kind of hoping it would.
Nope. Maybe you have to get the tools at that one place.
Probably. It's the photo lab, but how do we get into the photo lab? That's the problem.
Yes.
Okay, well, the one thing we do have is we have the desk key for Vivian's desk.
We have to remember that for next time.
So next time, we will be visiting the Roberts mansion to
break into some desks.
break into some desks
Hopefully get into a photo lab.
as we crab walk our way to victory.
Why do you call it crab walk? Is that how we're doing it? Are we doing it back to the ground, you know,
I'm
pelvis upward?
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining.
Okay.
I'm imagining
this is journalism.
I'm imagining we're squatting and just
Squatting.
like slowly moving sideways. But that does it for this stream today, guys.
I am Jonah.
I'm Jeremiah, and next time we'll see you, we'll be at the Roberts Mansion.
Fingers are crossed.
Things are happening. Let us know your theories in the comments. If you guys have theories, you've heard my theories, you've heard none of Jonah's theories because he's just piggybacking off of mine.
Yes.
Unlike Jonah, I think about this in my spare time.
I'm sorry. I'm playing Bloodborne in my spare time.
But yeah, no, I'm excited to find out what's going on.
Be sure to...
Who killed who? Like is what's it called? Was Scott set up for this? Derek, okay, things we learned. Derek, pretty jealous.
Pretty jealous.
Wanda might have
of
been
a
dying
hoe.
from cancer.
Got it.
Kind of a B word.
Yeah, kind of ho.
Bernie, not a good friend. July, had his friends back. By October, he was like, he definitely guilty. By November, he was like,
Jeremiah,
kill the bastard.
if you ever like, you know, accused of murdering someone, I'd give you at least an extra month.
Thank you.
Yes.
Before moving to capital punishment.
Exactly.
Also, thank you to Raycon for letting us both hear it.
It's a really nice sound and a really comfortable fit.
And we're not sponsored, but you know
Well,
what?
it's really comfortable. I like
Raycon,
earphones.
if you want to sponsor us,
Please.
Please.
Pretty please.
But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. We've actually had a decent amount of like concurrent views on these things
like, thank
and views
you.
after the fact, so thank you for that.
Be sure to follow. We're
Yeah.
getting closer and closer to the big landmark 50, so if you could follow.
That's true. We're
That'd
coming up
be
on our 50th video, and maybe we'll do something special.
Yeah, if you could just drop a follow, that'll just be a huge tent in my jorts right now.
Yeah,
So,
like, subscribe, follow, comment, all that stuff. We love engaging. We want to hear your theories because
Jeremiah does love engaging.
I love engaging. Jonah doesn't,
I'm
except for on
I'm
Twitter.
the distant one.
Engage with Jonah on Twitter.
At Jonah Kreiser, exactly how you think it's spelled.
Everything else, things go wrong 0. Yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Thursday, and as always,
Stay clenched.
I've just accepted it at this point. Stay clenched, everybody.